Peace, my beloveds. What's the deal? It's Brother DQB Radio, and yes, I'm back with some more stuff, different from the music this time, more cultural. This is called. I'll be reacting to grief, gentrification, and the fight to keep black-owned businesses alive in Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy is Brooklyn, Brooklyn, New York. Gentrification is just a big fancy word for pushing black people out. That's all it is. Others come in, prices go up, rent goes up, food goes up, everything goes up, but the salary, the income stays the same, and black people slowly get pushed out the door. As I said before, like there's a lot going on. There's black people being removed from their houses. Deeds are being stolen and hacked into, changing names and all kinds of stuff. It just seems like we can't get a break. At every turn is something to hurt us, hurt our progress, and it's been like this for hundreds of years. Black Wall Street. We were self-sufficient. We did it without government help. Built 36 blocks, was it 40 blocks of black business and millionaires, and they came and burnt it down. This is to me just another way of doing it. Gentrification. I ran across this video about a month or so ago, but just by the title, I said I probably should do this for Black History Month because it will be Black History. So let's get into this, shall we? I have a feeling this is going to bother me. I hate to see black businesses struggle. I try my best to support black business whenever I can. I try to tell my family, my friends, everybody, we must support our businesses. Our dollar stays in our community some 3 to 4 hours before it goes out. Everybody else, Jewish, Asian, even Latin people, their dollar stays 2-3 weeks or more in their community before it goes out. Nobody else but us has us. Nobody else supports black business. We must do it. It's just crazy to me when I see our people walk past a black owned business or a restaurant or something and go into the Chinese restaurant. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's suicide. It's economic suicide. And it's self-hate. Because you don't own a business, you don't want to see his business grow because you didn't come up with the idea, or you don't have the drive that he have to have his own business, so I'm not going to his joint. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have a feeling that this will have some of that in here. Oh boy, let me calm down because this stuff like this bothers me. It just does. I wish we could get it together and quickly. Because if we think now it's hard for black businesses to survive, the next few years, not looking good. Not at all. They don't want us having jobs. 300,000 black women are out of a job. A lot of them was in the federal workforce.
Grief is a real thing. Grief is a real thing. You feel lost a little.
Grief has a way of changing everything, including how you show up for the dreams you worked for years to build.
I mean, it makes me want to give up, but I can't. We came too far to come this far.
On Ralph Avenue in Bed-Stuy, 2 small business owners are learning what it means to keep going, even when the path forward feels uncertain.
The dream was to make Sophia and Grace a household name, to be community-oriented.
Sophia and Grace Cookie Company opened its doors in 2017. Named after Shalonda Vasquez's twin daughters, the shop was built to serve everyone, offering vegan and gluten-free options on the menu as well.
Cookies are happy, we say the cookies take you back to favorite times in your childhood. So when you come to Sophia and Grace, once you feel like home, once you feel happy.
But over the last year, Shalonda has been carrying a loss that reaches far beyond the shop. The death of her grandmother, the person who first taught her to bake.
She was everything to me. She was a mother to me. She was a best friend. She is me and I am her.
After her grandmother passed 2 months ago, Shalonda made a rare decision for a small business owner to step back.
I needed a minute not to show up, and I feel like I had to be okay with that.
But the doors still have to open, and lately, fewer people have been walking through them.
I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know if it's the location. It's definitely slow. And just trying to make ends meet at the end of the day.
The slowdown isn't unique to one storefront. Just across Ralph Avenue, another business owner is facing the same reality.
I went from making maybe 3,000 a day to barely making 300. So,
Damn, that's sad, man. That's sad. I know part of it is like sign of the times. I don't know if he's selling his stuff online or not. Or if you need to go to his physical location to buy something. But even if he is selling online, to go from 3,000 a day to maybe 300, and that rent still got to be paid. That rent probably went up too since he first started. This is bad. And it's like we have the money. We are the biggest consumers, I think, damn near in the world, with enough money to spend to be our own country, but we won't support our own people. And then we don't make up, but we come up with all sort of excuses as to why. Oh, the customer service is not good, this, that, and the third, but the customer service is not good at a lot of places, and you still shop there. You still give them your money. I just don't get it. It's a lot of self-hate, a lot of suicide. We have to support each other. Like, this is crazy.
you see a significant change in sales and even people walking in.
Quan Miller opened the bar boutique nearly 15 years ago, determined to create something for the community where he grew up.
Being from Bed-Stuy in itself is epic because there's a lot of history here. My mother was from here, my grandparents was from here.
In recent years, that reality has become harder to ignore.
The economy is bad, so people don't have money to shop. So you have to lower the prices, but they're not lowering the rent. So we kind of priced out, and we just gotta fight until it come back up.
Juan says the rise of gentrification, especially after COVID, hasn't helped.
At first, I thought it was gonna be a blessing, but it became a curse. They don't shop how we shop, so we can't even afford the rent here anymore. So it's hard.
But for Quan, walking away has never really been an option.
I grew up in the housing project, so whatever it took for me to make a few dollars, I had to. It was a little rough, but I made it happen. I want to show the brothers that's coming up under me that there's a possibility, that is, you can do it.
Back across the street,
And notice what he said. I want to show the brothers. He ain't say I want to show niggas. I want to show the brothers what they can do. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. It is. You just wish you could do something. Give them a boost or something. Because, you go in there and buy a pair of jeans and a jacket. It's not enough. You got to go with a team. I think I seen on Instagram one day this lady led like all her friends and family into one store, into one black-owned store, and bought up a whole bunch of stuff, thousands of dollars in sales, and it helped, and then they got the word out. This is what they need. This is what they need. But we still stuck on buying Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that. We don't want, how is it that our stuff gets played out? Right? Fubu, all that stuff. Anything black owned. Sean John, this, that, and the third. It gets played out. But you still buying It's it's just horrible, man. And she's trying to sell, her pastries and cookies and vegan options and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not completely lost that all businesses, it's hard to maintain and sustain, and sometimes you gotta pivot and change, and you gotta know when it's time to go. As for them, I don't know. You know, this is their lifelong dream, and to own your own business. This administration is going to try to make it even harder to own your own business. They've just signed in a policy or law that you can only get a small business loan if you born here. But we know that they can change that. Everything is with the stroke of a pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. All they have to do is write it in, and that's it. It's over.
Wanda has asked herself the same question, whether it's worth continuing. What pulls her forward is what started it all.
Sophia and Grace and God and family, the community. I love this community. I love Bexley. I love Ralph Avenue.
Instead of competing, the two business owners are choosing something else: collaboration.
So you come here, you make a purchase, you show the receipt from your purchase here, and you get one cookie free, and vice versa. You go there, you buy a cookie, you get $10 off your purchase here. That's how you create dialogue and, community.
A reminder that on this block, survival has never been a solo effort.
We have amazing stores on this block. We just need you to show up.
Neither of them knows what the next few months will hold, but both know the only option is to keep showing up, even when the math doesn't seem to make sense. Because sometimes persistence just looks like opening the door again.
You need to know that
Oh boy. Heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Well, hopefully I brought some light to this. They're on Ralph Avenue. You can look them up. The Bar Boutique and Sarah's Cookies. I believe they're across the street from each other. I will be heading over here to go get something. It's just I can see it. I can see us walking past it, going to another store, when we should be supporting each other. It's just sad, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, what the answer is, except black unity. That's it. We all we got. And until we understand that and internalize it, this is no different than what Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm and them was teaching. Stick together, pool your resources, and unite, because then you can't be exposed. See, you're exposed when you out there alone. If we were in Africa, we wouldn't have to feel and act this way and be this way because everybody is black and you're just a man. But we're in a country where we are the minority. And we need to stick together. I just don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take. Maybe somebody has an answer for me. Maybe y'all, know, whatever the case may be. Please support black business. Real black business. Real black business. You should know what I'm saying. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Brother DQB Radio. I'll be back with some more. Thank you. Peace and blessings, y'all.